That's perfect for Comic-Con.
Yeah, it's a Mario power-up mushroom.
Do you feel powered up right now?
So powered up.
Powered up by the fans, right? All right, so I feel like you're the perfect person to talk to. You
Really?
play Caleb.
I'm the perfect person to talk to.
Just the perfect person to talk to right now. You play Caleb, so I can talk to you about the choosing ceremony.
Yeah.
What is the significance behind this day? And what does it mean if someone hasn't read the book yet?
The choosing ceremony is a day when we're 16. We have the option to leave our faction that we're born into. And you give your blood to your faction, and that symbolizes your devotion to the faction system. That day for me, I leave my faction. I leave my family behind and I join the Erudite.
It's a big deal.
It's a big deal.
Yeah.
It's called defecting. And both me and my sister defect.
Yes.
She joins Dauntless, I join Erudite. It's a big deal. That's sort of what kicks off the story. The story starts and you notice maybe Beatrice might stay in her faction. You don't know.
Right.
The conflict starts right when Beatrice leaves and I leave our family behind.
Now, I love that you reminded me of how you basically give your blood, give it to your faction sort of thing. It's part of the ceremony. What did you do in that scene?
I had a knife, and I see this big scar. No, I'm kidding.
Ah!
No, we had a fake knife, and we had to just do this and pretend like we were putting some blood in. And then when they did a close-up, they take the knife and put a little blood on one side of it, and you hold the blood down, and then you go like this, and then the blood smears off the knife onto your hand.
Got it.
Yeah. That's the trick if you ever see it in movies.
Seems like a magic trick.
Now
like
you're
we should
filled in.
all try it at home, definitely.
Yeah, to scare someone.
I'm gone, Divergent. So the storyline definitely follows a lot with Dauntless and a lot with Erudite.
Yeah.
And you kind of represent Erudite. So what's so bad about them and what's so good about them? And where do we find this conflict in the faction?
Well, our leader is Janine Matthews, who's played by Kate Winslet. Mm-hmm. She designed the aptitude test, which is a test which tells people what faction they're supposed to be in.
Right.
So right away, you know she might be manipulating things if she's the designer, right? And then Erudite uses Dauntless under mind control to try to take, because abnegation's in charge of the government because they're so selfless, they're supposed to only make decisions for other people. But Erudite say, no, we're smarter, we should try to take over. So they take the Dauntless and they control them and they send them to abnegation and end up killing a lot of people. So it's really, really bad. Caleb then all of a sudden starts to regret it because he's realizing his family could be in danger and his mom ends up dying in the raid of abnegation. So that's sort of the first book.
Yeah. I know, you just broke that down perfectly.
Yeah.
Did we say spoiler alert? Spoiler alert! And did you actually get to see in person the syringes for when you're put under, when you go under the simulation? What does it look like?
Oh.
What does the liquid look like?
I think it's blue liquid. I didn't see it. Ask Beatrice. Ask
Okay.
Shailene Woodley.
Okay, I will seek her out and ask her.
Yeah, she'll know.
And what's going on with The Fault in Our Stars? I'm talking about you.
Oh, I'm talking about you too.
We're talking about you.
Fault in Our Stars.
Yes.
We're so excited. Shay and I are so excited. It's great. We're so glad we got to do this first because we became best friends. We really did. We became best friends. And now we're so excited to work together again. She's such a spectacular actress. We have great chemistry together. So hopefully, I know it. This movie is going to be great. Divergent's going to be great. Fault in Our Stars is going to be great.
What's the secret to taking a book that's so popular with fans and turning it into a movie? Especially as an actor, do you add something different that's your own? Do you try to stay as true to that character as you can?
You know, they cast us for a reason. You know, that they see the character inside of us. You know. What you have to do is you have to read the whole book, obviously, and take all the information about the character and flush out the character and decide who that person is. And then basically become that person. That's how I do it.
Yeah.
Become that person when you're on set, when the camera's rolling.
Yeah.
And then the story will be told naturally, and that'll be it. Basically, we're real people. Shailene's a real person, Ansel's a real person. And then once you put the character on top of that, it's a real person.
Yeah.
So being an actor is interesting.
So many layers,
Interesting
man.
thing, yeah. It's pretty meta.
And last thing, one word to describe Comic-Con.
Rad.
Red, man.
Pretty rad, dude.
I like it. I've heard a lot of them. Red is something I would say.
Yeah, rad is pretty rad.
Yeah.
It's a pretty rad word, that rad. Whatever. Okay, I'm gonna.
Rad's
stop.
good, man. So nice to meet you. Congratulations.